More joy then.
Hello my friends and welcome back to another Ramble video. We're going to be doing some light-hearted content after the last couple of videos. I'm recording this after I just uploaded the two commentary videos I did about Colin Sawyer and of course the closure of KOS. It's quite harsh in those videos, and you need to be harsh sometimes when you're criticizing people such as this, but today we're going to bring it back and talk about some skinning content, which is what this channel is supposed to be about. Sometimes I like to use my small little platform here. I only have like an audience of about maybe 100-200 people on average that watch my videos pretty regularly, and sometimes I like to use that platform to say what needs to be said and celebrate some achievements in PvP, such as the closure of KOS, which I was working on for the majority, well, not the majority, I can't say the majority, but the last like 4 or 5 months. Feels like the majority. But anyway, we're going to be talking today about my group hardcore Iron Man, some things that have happened. So, of course, you've seen the title of the video. We are about to unlock Arceuus spells. I am 9.8k runecrafting XP away from 95 runecrafting, and 95 runecrafting is the requirement to be able to make Wrath runes, and Wrath runes was what I was missing for the Arceuus spellbook. I have 92 magic now, so is 92 magic enough to actually do the spell without magic pots? Let's find out. Yes, it is. So we have the magic level now as well to be able to cast those spells. Most of the Slayer tasks that I'm going to be doing are going to be demon tasks, but I'm also going to be doing some worm tasks when I begin Slayer for the runecrafting XP because of the pure essence. I don't know if I'm going to finish runecrafting through Zero runecrafting, but I'm definitely going to be stacking up some pure essences. I would like to do some ZMI, as I like doing ZMI. So we're going to finish this runecrafting level, and then in my bank I've got about nearly 5k pure essence already saved up. I was claiming the 150 pure essence that I get per day because I've done the RD hard diary. I haven't done the medium diary yet, and not the medium, the elite diary, because I am missing a smithing requirement for Rune Knight limbs. I'm only 75 smithing, and I think Rune Knight limbs is like 91 smithing. So I haven't been able to do that diary yet, but we'll get that done eventually. But yeah, I've been claiming the 150 pure essence now for the last couple of months every day to stack that up whilst I was training the skill to 95, so that when I got to 95 runecrafting I could make some Wrath runes straight away, as that was the only way I could figure out how to get my pure essence for that. And once we get this 95 runecrafting, we're gonna do some Wrath runes. In my bank I have the catalytic talisman from Guardians of the Rift, and of course I have the Hat of the Eye, so I'm gonna merge that with the Hat of the Eye to be able to access the runecrafting altar. I was planning to go straight up to 99 and then use the runecrafting cape for that instead, but I'm actually really bored of runecrafting. I've been runecrafting now pretty much since the summer, on and off, and I love the runecrafting skill. I just don't like the runecrafting meta as it is right now, which is you do Guardians of the Rift or you do Zia. I could do Sins of the Father to unlock Dial Essence, but that brings me into a segue into another thing that happened since my last Ramble video. I'm sad to say that I experienced a disconnect death. My partner right now is really busy working IRL. He's not playing the game right now. I think the last time he logged in was about 2 weeks ago. And whilst he was away, I was like, I wanted to surprise him for Christmas, because I have a Berserker ring, but he doesn't have a Berserker ring. And so what I was planning to do was, whilst he's away, not playing the game, I was going to do some Dagnov Rex to get us our second Berserker ring, and I was going to get him a black mask as well for his Slayer helmet. so that when he came back I could give that to him as like a Christmas present. And unfortunately, I was at Dagenham Rex, and I was luring in Dagenham Rex, and I disconnected. The exact same thing that happened to him back in the summer, back in August, when we went to do a duo trip, happened to me. The only difference here is that when Dagenham Rex got on me, my ring of life didn't go off. He must have hit me pretty hard for me to have died without the ring of life going off, as I was wearing the defense cape. So the defense cape has the ring of life perk. When you are low HP, it will teleport you to your respawn point. And when I disconnected, it was a client disconnect. It wasn't my internet, it was a client disconnect. I think a star landed, so that's still happening in the game. A star landed or something happened on the client, and I just disconnected. And when I logged back in about an hour later, I had lost a life. So me and Night Grip, my partner, are now one life on 2 kings, and I haven't been able to talk to him about it yet because he's been away due to IRL. But we still have 1 life left, so we can continue the group, and we will just now have to play our group hardcore Ironman as we would a normal hardcore. He owns a normal hardcore, so he knows that style of gameplay of being really safe. So and I know how to play that game style as well. I did it for a number of years on my old hardcore. So I don't anticipate us losing a life again, because we won't be PVMing anymore. I won't even be going back to Dagnos. When we're doing Slayer, we'll just have to share the Berserker ring that we managed to get before we lost our life, and we can get our Black Mask back very easily, a second Black Mask for him to use, but the B ring we will have to share between ourselves whilst doing Slayer. So yeah, that's a really sad thing that happened, disconnect death. It was quite painful to take, to be honest with you. Very disappointing, but it is what it is. We still have a life. The group continues with our second life, our last life, and yeah, we're just going to continue the group. So I'm gonna finish this ramble now and finish this last runecrafting XP, and then we'll move on to Wrath Runes. So this is going to be our last inventory of Dark Essence blocks. I forgot the name of it there for a second. For this year, I don't intend to runecraft for the remainder of this month, so that's that. But that is now 95 runecrafting, and we can now craft Wrath Runes. So I'm going to use a home teleport to send me to Lunar Isle, and I am going to withdraw my Pure Essence, and we're going to do some Wrath runecrafting, and let's get some Wrath Runes so we can cast these spells. So this is actually a really exciting time for the account. I have been spending the better part of a year grinding to get to this point. I set myself the goal earlier this year to get Dragon Slayer 2 done. That took me a really long time to figure out how to get all the gear and questing and getting the stats and so on to get it done. And then obviously I spent a long time questing for grinding for runecrafting XP so I can be able to make these Wrath Runes. But we're here now, and I'm really happy that we are. So now that we are here, we're going to imbue this with the talisman, and then I believe we can then use this on the Hat of the Eye, and then now we can go back and forth from the Wrath Altar without having to bring the Tiara with us. And of course I have the Colossal Rune Pouch from Guardians of the Rift. I got that actually very recently on the way to 95 runecrafting. So without further ado, I'm going to runecraft these remaining Pure Essence, and then we're going to try and get ourselves our first Slayer task. In fact, I think I already have a demon task ready. Let me find my enchanted gem and check. Yes, we have greater demons already. I have to do some tutorial skipping, but we will do that task after we've done these bathrooms. So yeah, looking very forward to casting these spells for the first time. So after an hour of rune crafting, we managed to get ourselves 7,600 wrath runes. Really low on soul runes. I actually overdid blood runes for the last rune crafting level. I was thinking of burst tasks for Slayer, so I did a lot of blood runes towards the end, but didn't take into account the soul runes. So we're probably gonna have to go back to 0 off video to get ourselves some soul runes to cast these spells. But we're about to finally start doing Slayer the efficient way. The inefficient way, because I forgot my Barrow's gloves. I still have to mine a lot of what's the name of the gems? Opals for expeditious bracelets and topaz for slaughters. So I'm gonna have to do that off video as well. But I don't think I'm gonna expedite or slaughter this task. I'm just gonna use Barrow's gloves for this one. So let's reset our XP tracker and let's see how much Slayer and prayer we get from doing this task. All my days, I don't have a current teleport on here anymore. I'm gonna have to build a new portal chamber, I think. So let's cast the spell for the first time on this account, and there we are. All that just to be able to cast that spell, and that's 225 experience per cast for prayer. So I'm expecting to get 99 prayer before I ever finish 99 Slayer, and this is basically going to be 1-to-1 for EHP. So yeah, I'm really happy to be at this stage of the account, and let's see how much total XP we get from this task after we finish it. Okay, this is going to be my last demon of the task, and after this I'm going to have to do some tutorial skipping to build up my Slayer points again. I have zero idea why I have no Slayer points on this account. It's been such a long time since I trained Slayer, but we're going to pause the XP here and we're going to pull up the XP per hour, and this is basically 1-to-1 EHP. Now obviously that was like just half a task, but to get 25k Slayer XP per hour and additionally this much prayer XP, it's near 1 EHP. So yeah, I'm really happy that I got this done. But I'm gonna end this ramble here. I just wanted to make a video talking about the fact that, you know, the group did lose a life, so we're gonna play extra safe now, but at the same time we do now have these Fortnite spells. The Arceuus spellbook is fully unlocked, and this is insane. I'm gonna get 99 prayer before I even finish Slayer, which is gonna be so crazy. It's going to be the first time I finish Slayer and prayer at the same time as well on a group Ironman, or on a hardcore. I never got to do it on a hard one. But yeah, I'm going to end the video here now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.